Hey, what's up guys? Connor the Car Guru here with Wilson Motor. Today I am at the Wilson Motor main store in downtown Logan, Utah. Behind me here I have a 2023 Nissan Rogue SV that I want to show you. I drove a Rogue SV for 2 years. It was an older model and I absolutely loved it. So I can't even tell you how much I love these new ones. They are awesome, so let's get to it. So I got it running right now. Let me back it out first here. Let me just start off with one of the things I love that they've done with this new body style is I love all of the aerodynamic lines they put into it. So you can see here on the hood, you've got this line here. You have a line kind of like downshift down here, the little flat part there. You got the lines across it. Here, up over the wheel wells. This guy right here on the end that comes right into the tail light there as well. I think the lines really make this pop. I think it's super cool. It's nice to, if you compare it to the older body style of the late 2000s, those ones are more rounded, and I feel like these are more cut edge to the knife. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm a big fan of it. I think it's really cool. You still have that iconic, Nissan G here in the middle with the chrome. You have two light systems here, so you're gonna have like the LEDs up here on top, and then you're gonna have kind of your fog lights and everything on the bottom. It's kind of cool. They did put these little air things here to help the air flow through there and to just let you go a little faster there, be a little more aerodynamic. You have the really cool grille here. I'm a big fan of it. You have the new Nissan badge. Love that. These are what your SV wheels are going to look like. As you can see, this is what you're looking out the door. MSRP roughly is going to be anywhere between high 29 to 38 roughly, depending on your trim package. One thing that's really nice too about the Rogues is all of the Rogues are, it's not all of them, but the majority of Rogues are going to be out as all-wheel drive. So here in Utah, people really look for those all-wheel drives because we have snow. As you can see in those mountains up there, even snow today, you wouldn't have guessed because the sun's out. Probably came from today, I don't know. But now the sun's out, it's all dried and it's gone. So here we are in Utah with our 4 seasons. Here in the back, I'm such a big fan of like the white with the Nissan, just makes it pop. I feel like I love the fact that the Rogue, it's not this little small badge here, but it's this big thing here on the top that just pops and says Rogue. You're gonna have your sensors here in the parking in the back, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there is your backup camera there. Let's pop this up and we can see what our back looks like. The one thing I can say I'm going to miss out of the old body style is the shelving system. They decided to take that out of the 22s and 23s, but now you have more storage stuff, or your spare tire back there. But this is just one thing, and you're missing the shelving system, so you can't like put 18 different ways of how to set up the back thing. That's how I sold my wife on getting a Rogue here a couple of years ago. She loved that. But you push the button and it's going to open and close your tailgate there on the SV. You also do have that with your remote as well. So on your remote, you're going to have your remote start, your lock, unlock, holding to open that tailgate, and then your alarm. Let's look here in the back seat. Oh, I locked it though, of course. Great, let me unlock it real fast. Here in your back seat, so the SVs even get leather now, which is kind of nice. It's probably more of an SV hire package, I guess. But these are leather seats here. You're going to have cup storage here, or cup holders there. You're going to have cup holders in the side doors. They're going to have a USB-C and a USB for charging back here. You got no pocket on the driver's side, but there is a pocket on the passenger side. They're going to have their storage over there too on that door. And then both sides do have the little shade window options there for kids if you have kids in the back seat here, or someone who wants to just take a nap. Up here in the front, I go over all of our buttons here. So you're going to have your locking and unlocking options. You're going to have your mirrors, being able to change those mirror controls. Your window controls, this is going to be the only automatic one. It looks like your driver's one. And then your window lock option. Then you do have your digital display in the middle with your RPMs on the left and your engine temperature, and then your speed on the right with your gas level. And then you have a bunch of different things in here you can change around. One thing that's kind of cool that Nissan has done here with the 22s and up, it's going to show you all the different seat options, exactly where they're at. And if you happen to have people in the rear seat that take their seatbelt off, it's going to show you that there. Over here, you have your different, this is going to be different options when you have cruise control, so like your adaptive cruise control option there. And then you have your auto start stop of the engine. You can turn that off. There's your tailgate, and then this is the brightness of your display. There's going to be all your media controls here, and then also the, oh, this is going to be the list up there. I guess it's not going to, there it is. Yep, it's going to change your list right there, so you can kind of play around with different options on there. This is going to be your cruise control and all of your Nissan safety options. So like your adaptive cruise control, and this is going to be changing those options there. And then you're going to have like your lane keeping assist options. There's a little camera right up here, which is going to have all that. And the sensor there, it's going to also have automated emergency brakes. So it's not going to, it'll immediately stop the vehicle if someone walks in front of your vehicle. If the traffic in front of you is there stopping or whatever, you don't notice it, it's going to stop the vehicle, so it will help you avoid a crash, which is really cool. Good on Nissan for doing stuff like that. Here on the left, you have your blinkers and your light controls. On the right, you have your windshield wipers and then the rear wiper as well. This one is equipped with heated seats on both sides up here, and then also heated steering wheel. Here's all your climate controls here. These are going to be your 5 different drive modes. So you have the off-road option here. You have a snow and auto, which is just going to be like your normal everyday driving. You have your eco, and then your sport, where the new ones here have turbos in them, which is pretty cool. I'm jealous because mine didn't have a turbo, so you can get a little faster there, which is nice. Also, this new shifter is kind of cool. So it's kind of like more of a way to help the car make itself drive. I mean, like if your door's open, it's not going to let you go out of park and stuff like that. So it's interesting how it works that way. To go up into reverse, you just pull it all the way forward. You can knock it down here. One, see if I can do it. Maybe I can't even do it. I don't remember how you put it in neutral. I got to learn how to do that. In park, someone told me you did it over to the left, but it's not going to the left, so I have no idea what it is. You hold it. That's what it is. You hold it. That kicks it in neutral. Then you pull it down for driving in a manual mode, and then forward for reverse. There's your backup camera there too. This is going to be your parking brake here and your auto hold there if you happen to be stopped at a stoplight, or like in the drive-thru, you can do that too. Here's your mirror. You flip it down for the bright lights. You do have a sunroof and the twin panel moonroof there for the back row. You can have that closed too if you don't want that top thing open. You can easily just close it just like this, and it will close halfway there. That'll close it all the way. Once again, you can also open it. You do have the SOS buttons here, your lights, light controls there, and then this is your glove box over here, which at the moment is nothing in here because it's still new. We haven't pulled all that stuff out. Anyways, that is the Nissan Rogue. The Nissan Rogue is an awesome vehicle. This one particularly isn't, but there are options where you can get like a certified pre-owned, and it's going to bump your I just spaced the word. Wow, this is embarrassing. It's not insurance. It's the thing to help you out. The warranty, that's the word I'm looking for. The warranty, the booster warranty. Your powertrain warranty goes from 5 years, 60,000 miles, up to 7 years or 100,000 miles if you have a certified pre-owned vehicle. Nissan's pretty cool, they did that. But other than that, you got a 3-year, 36,000 basic warranty, which is going to cover the entire vehicle, or a 5-year, 60,000 miles powertrain warranty. And so Nissan's pretty cool that way, similar to like all of other vehicles. But I really like Rogues. Rogues drive great. They look cool, especially now. Nissan has really upped their game there, and they've got a lot of safety features, which I'm going to go about in a different video here in a little bit. And so keep an eye out for that. Thanks, guys, and have a great day. If you want to drive a Rogue, let me know.